As I checked my phone today, I saw a message from my brother talking about Charlie Kirk being assassinated, and that was a weird way to start the day. I don't know too much about it at all yet, but he was very vocal with his stance, and he would, rile a lot of emotional, college students and other emotional people up. I was just thinking about how many people there are in this world. So many people that have no self-discipline, they have no emotional intelligence or emotional control. So many people are suffering, not realizing that they're the cause of their own suffering. Seeing a lot of people like that only reaffirmed to me my purpose in not only raising my own consciousness and maintaining alignment with everything I desire and my vision and being one with God, but also my purpose in sharing all the wisdom that I learned, sharing it with intention to awaken other people up and have them rediscover who they truly are, the inner being within them, show them ways to heal their shadows, to uncover what has always been within them, and allow them to break down the negative blocks and the limiting beliefs and the walls and conditioning that they put up, to finally let their light flow through and let God flow through them and use them as a vessel for good and love and to better humanity, and not put up these mental blocks and identify with the past or the future with fear and doubt or worry or traumas, not identify with anything in this illusionary world, but transcend from the illusion, realize that you're not your thoughts, you're not your feelings or beliefs, and you could observe them. You could consciously observe them through stillness, through presence, and really sit in the kingdom of heaven, in the fullness of life, and see clearly, see the truth in all things and not attach and identify with the physical world, but transcend it and see it through your mind sight and not through your eyesight. You can see through the lens of love and gratitude, and you could start to see solutions and opportunities and lessons to learn from instead of emotional reactions and negative attachments and problems. They become solutions, they dissolve. You figure out the way through going within, through transcending, and through dwelling in the presence and pure awareness of what we truly are, and going back to our inner beings, what we were born here as, before we're, all these conditions were thrown on us throughout our childhood and growing up. Going back and rediscovering who we truly are. It's not anything we need to find and achieve, but it is simply chiseling off all the limiting beliefs and the negative conditioning and programming that was put upon us, shedding that off, breaking off that block, and revealing the true beauty and the true God that is within us. So that is what I wanted to talk about today, reaffirming my purpose, reaffirming humanity and my belief in humanity, and really being a voice and a beacon to those willing to see, willing to listen, willing to understand and come up with their own insights, so then they can rediscover their own God within them and raise their consciousness and be a part of this new earth, this new collective consciousness that is moving with pure love and truth and for the betterment of humanity. I'm going to continue doing what I believe I'm here to do, and I hope you do the same. And I hope you've been well. Love you. Don't get brainwashed. Peace.